In Pennsylvania, there's a place where the ground beneath your feet has been on fire for decades. A town that literally never stopped burning.
Are you thinking hell? Nope, we're not talking about El Diablo in his living room. We're simply talking about Pennsylvania.
This town is on fire. Anyways, Pennsylvania is full of historical significance, breathtaking landscape, and believe it or not, some rather quirky attractions. Did you know that Pennsylvania is home to the nation's first zoo, established in Philadelphia in 1874?
And I actually had a membership to the zoo. Don't believe me? Challenge accepted.
Okay, I'm now probably only cool to like zoologist. Great. And let's not forget the world's most famous groundhog, who has his day every year and has been predicting the weather since 1887. These little tidbits of trivia barely scratch the surface of what makes Pennsylvania so unique. From peculiar natural phenomena to museums dedicated to beloved fast food items, Pennsylvania is a state where you'll find plenty of unexpected surprises. Let's talk about the Devil's Hangout, Centralia, the town that's almost gone. This girl is on fire, literally. Tucked away in the coal region of eastern Pennsylvania lies Centralia, a town that's more famous for what isn't there than what is. Once a bustling community of over 1,000 residents, Centralia is now a ghost town with fewer than a handful of inhabitants. The reason? A coal mine fire that has been burning beneath the town since 1962. What started out as a trash fire in an abandoned mine has turned into an underground inferno that could continue to burn for another 250 years. Like this video if you think that's insane. The roads are cracked and steam rises from them, and many buildings have been demolished, leaving only the skeletal remains of a once thriving town. Despite its eerie atmosphere, Centralia has become a sort of dark tourist attraction, drawing visitors curious to see what a modern-day ghost town looks like. The surreal landscape and the stories of the few remaining residents make Centralia a hauntingly unique place to visit.
Do you remember playing that game, The Floor is Lava? Well, you can play that in Centralia, but I wouldn't recommend it. And also, you're gonna play without me.
While in Pennsylvania, you should check out Gravity Hill, where up is down and down is up. That's right, if you've ever wanted to experience a place where the laws of physics seem to take a coffee break, then you can't leave Pennsylvania without a trip to Gravity Hill in Bedford County. Located on a quiet rural road, Gravity Hill is a place where cars, when put in neutral, appear to roll uphill against the force of gravity. It's an optical illusion that plays tricks on your mind, making you question what you're seeing. The phenomenon is created by the surrounding landscape, which creates a false horizon that messes with your sense of balance and direction. While the scientific explanation might take some of the magic away, there's still something undeniably fun about watching your car roll uphill or pouring water on the ground and watching it flow the wrong way. It's a quirky roadside stop that's sure to make your Pennsylvania trip worthwhile, and wondering if maybe, just maybe, the laws of gravity really do bend in Pennsylvania. If you're hungry, well, I'm always hungry, but I think you'll appreciate the Big Mac Museum, a tribute to fast food's biggest icon.
Would you believe me if I told you I have never eaten a Big Mac? Seriously, I just can't get on board with why a third piece of bread is needed.
Well, when it comes to fast food, few items are as iconic as the Big Mac. And if you're a fan of this double-decker burger with extra carbs, then the Big Mac Museum in North Huntington is a must visit. Opened in 2007 by McDonald's franchisee Jim Delagatti, the man who invented the Big Mac, this museum is dedicated to celebrating the history and cultural impact of the famous sandwich. Inside, you'll find the world's largest Big Mac statue towering at a whopping 14 feet, along with vintage McDonald's memorabilia, including old uniforms, packaging, and advertisements. The museum also tells a story of how the Big Mac came to be, from its humble beginnings as a local experiment to its rise as anti-keto and becoming a global fast food phenomenon. Whether you're a fast food connoisseur or just someone who loves a good story, the Big Mac Museum offers a fun and nostalgic look at one of America's most beloved burgers. Drop a comment and let me know if you're Team Big Mac or Team Whopper or another team. And one lucky subscriber will get a gift card from me to you. Now, if you're still hungry, the dinner bell will constantly be ringing at Ringing Rocks Park. These hills are alive with the sound of ringing rocks. Nestled in Bucks County, Ringing Rocks Park is a geological wonder that's as mysterious as it is, well, noisy. The park is home to a field of boulders that, when struck with a hammer or another rock, emit a metallic ringing sound. The exact cause of the ringing remains a subject of debate among geologists, but most agree that it has something to do with the unique composition of the rocks and the way they are arranged in the field. The ringing rocks have been a source of curiosity since they were first discovered by European settlers in the 18th century, and today they draw visitors from all over who come to hear the rocks sing. In addition to the ringing rocks, the park also features a picturesque waterfall and plenty of hiking trails, making it a great destination for nature lovers and curious minds alike. Pennsylvania also had the most expensive prison in the world at one time, the Eastern State Penitentiary, otherwise known as America's most haunted prison. Philadelphia is home to many historical landmarks, but few are as chilling as Eastern State Penitentiary. Once the most famous and expensive prison in the world, Eastern State was known for its grand architecture and its radical approach to prison reform. Built in 1829, the prison was designed to inspire penitence in its inmates, with each prisoner housed in solitary confinement to encourage reflection and remorse. Like, lots of remorse. Over the years, however, the prison became infamous for its harsh conditions and tales of paranormal activity. Today, Eastern State is a museum and historical site, offering guided tours that delve into its dark history and eerie atmosphere. Visitors can explore the crumbling cell blocks, see Al Capone's lavish prison cell, and even participate in ghost hunts. But I'll pass on the ghost hunt. Whether you're a history buff, a fan of the macabre, or just looking for a good scare, Eastern State Penitentiary is a destination that's sure to leave an impression and lots of stories to tell. The Haynes Shoe House in Pennsylvania is literally a giant shoe that you could live in. If you've ever looked at your shoe and said, I love you so much, I wonder if I should live inside you, well, then the Haynes Shoe House in York is the place for you. Built in 1948 by Milan Haynes, a flamboyant shoe salesman known as the Shoe Wizard of York, this 5-story house is shaped like a giant work boot.
In my mind, I'm wondering how many little kids out there are really aspiring to be a shoe wizard when they grow up.
Haynes originally built the house as a promotional gimmick for his shoe business, offering free stays to lucky customers as part of his marketing campaign. Today, the shoe house operates as a museum and guest house, allowing visitors to step inside and experience life in a shoe. The interior is fully furnished with rooms in the heel, toe, and ankle of the boot, each decorated in a charmingly retro style. The Haynes Shoe House is a quirky piece of Americana that offers a unique blend of nostalgia and novelty, making it a must-see for fans of roadside attractions. Not all of Pennsylvania's attractions are quirky, some are simply breathtaking. Falling Water is a Frank Lloyd Wright masterpiece. Falling Water, located in Mill Run, was designed by the legendary architect in 1935, and it is considered one of the greatest works of American architecture. The house is built directly over a waterfall, with the sound of rushing water filling the air and the structure itself appearing to float above the natural landscape. So yes, Mr. Wright went chasing those waterfalls TLC advised against. Wright's design seamlessly blends the indoors and outdoors with large windows, open spaces, and natural materials that make the house feel like an extension of the surrounding forest. Falling Water is not only a testament to Wright's genius, but also a celebration of nature's beauty. Today, the house is open to the public for tours, allowing visitors to experience firsthand the harmony between architecture and nature that Wright so masterfully achieved. Pennsylvania has America's first transcontinental road with the Lincoln Highway. For those who love a good road trip, the Lincoln Highway offers a journey through time and across the diverse landscape of Pennsylvania. Established in 1913, the Lincoln Highway stretches from New York City to San Francisco. In Pennsylvania, the highway passes through a variety of towns and cities, each with its own unique charm and attractions. Along the way, travelers can explore historical landmarks, quirky roadside attractions, and scenic vistas that showcase the beauty and diversity of the Keystone State. From the urban hustle of Philadelphia to the rolling hills of the countryside, the Lincoln Highway offers a fascinating glimpse into the history of American travel and the spirit of adventure that drives it. Whether you're looking to discover hidden gems or simply enjoy the open road, the Lincoln Highway is a road trip that's sure to leave you with lasting memories. I don't even know what to say about the Mutter Museum, a cabinet of medical curiosities. For those with a taste of the bizarre, the Mutter Museum in Philadelphia offers a fascinating glimpse into the world of medical history. Founded in 1858 by Dr. Thomas Dent Mutter, the museum is home to a vast collection of medical oddities, anatomical specimens, and antique medical equipment. Among the museum's most famous exhibits are the plaster cast of the conjoined twins Chang and Ing, the skeleton of the Soap Lady, and a collection of skulls showcasing various cranial abnormalities. The museum's exhibits are both educational and eerie, offering insights into the history of medicine and the human body, as well as the challenges faced by doctors and patients in the past. While some displays might be unsettling, or for me, most displays, the Mutter Museum is a must visit for anyone interested in the strange and unusual aspects of science and history. I wanted to share some honorable mentions to this list. One is Hershey Park. It may sound like Hershey's chocolate, and if you guessed that, you'd be correct. It is a park dedicated to chocolate. Willy Wonka has got nothing on Hershey Park, offering a full water park and roller coasters. This can be a day of fun or a weekend of fun. The second is Sesame Place. If you're a fan of Sesame Street, then this is the theme park for you. In addition to fun rides, you can meet and take photos with the characters from Sesame Street, including a photo op of Oscar the Grouch's garbage can. And then you can send it to anyone who calls you grouchy or asks why you're being grouchy today. No response needed, just text them the picture. And the other honorable mention is the Flight 93 Memorial. Flight 93 was the flight on 9/11 that was heroically diverted from its hijacking target by brave passengers. Sadly, the plane crashed in a field in Pennsylvania. You can visit the memorial site on Lincoln Highway in Stoystown. Pennsylvania is a state full of surprises where history, nature, and the unexpected come together to create a truly unique destination. Whether you're exploring the eerie remnants of Centralia, marveling at the architectural brilliance of Fallingwater, or enjoying a sweet treat at Hershey Park, there's something for everyone to enjoy. So pack your bags, hit the road, and get ready to discover the many wonders of Pennsylvania. If you had fun like I did, like, subscribe, and check out this next video to become my new best friend.